Our country is in serious trouble. We don't have victories anymore. I think the big problem this country has is being politically correct. I don't frankly have time for total political correctness. We have to stop illegal immigration. We have to.
They love me, I love them. And I'll tell you, I want to save the country. Our country's going to hell.
The American dream is dead. I will bring it back, bigger and better and stronger than ever before.
If there was one thing that you wanted people to remember about Donald Trump, what is it?
Never, ever give up.
Guess who's back? It's Kamish, back here with another draft preview. This time it's Steven in US1, original owner. Last year finished 13th, and surprisingly enough, that's been his best finish ever. So I don't know if you can call it improvement or just years of mediocrity, but Steven's career record, 17 wins, 24 losses, so you can see he's been a born loser in this league. I'm sure he wants that fortune to change. Clearly has never made the playoffs in his 3 years here in the LOC. This is his fourth. He'll be looking for better results, obviously. His schedule, well, again, I always try to do strength of schedule, so his opponents are pretty much similar to kind of where he was at last year. The Eastern divisional games are spread out pretty good, so, you know, Steven has every opportunity in the world to try to be better than what he has been in the past. Looking at the keepers, there could be some concerns here for Steven. You know, Blake Bortles, right now, I think he's entering a year where it's either bust or boom for him. So far, it's been a bust. LeGarrette Blount, I mean, he's not going to have the year he had last year. I mean, yeah, he might still do good in Philly, but he had 18 touchdowns in New England last year. Theo Riddick, who will compete for a running back job. Tyreek Hill, a special teams specialist out of Kansas City, gets some big plays. And then Jimmy Graham in Seattle there with all the locker room fighting, it looks like there, which I'm loving there in Seattle. Looking at the picks here, we got Steven, 9th pick overall. He's really going to have to find a player that's going to contribute big things there. Looking at it, he has all the rest of his picks except no 3rd round pick. He traded that to the commission for Jimmy Graham, which is obviously a keeper for him, so not a bad deal. And then you got 10 picks in rounds 11 to 20 and 11 in rounds 21 to 30. So really what it comes down to for Steven here is this has to be a year where he has to shed the mediocrity label. You know, he has an opportunity to do so. He's changed his logo this year. Hopefully he's changed the perception of his team and how his team is going to approach winning here in the LOC. But I will say this about Steven. He's a great guy. He's one of the first ones to put the money in. And I know he loves being in this league. And it wouldn't happen to a better person if he does start winning.